we study about the analytical treatment to interference bands is obtained to find the path difference. Path difference when the two sources emits the two light waves. This, according to the superposition principle, P point is obtained either bright point or dark point. Therefore, for constructive and destructive interference pattern is obtained. Then, to find the path difference means S1P and S2P, the difference in between the two paths, S1P and S2P. Path difference means path difference is S2P minus S1P is equal to question mark. That path difference will be found in the analytical treatment of interference bands. The diagram for S1P and S2P and the screen, the P point is taken on the screen. P point, the difference between S1 to P and S2 to P. That distance between the two virtual sources S1 and S2. These are the two virtual sources. The distance between them is small d. Capital D is the distance between source and screen. Capital D is the distance between source and screen. That distance D is very large and for the distance from P point from its origin or central band, that is X. Then D is very larger from X. This is the important condition, and capital D is the distance between source and screen, small d is the distance between two sources, P is any point on the screen from O. Distance from point P from O. NP, where NP is the distance, where that distance S1 to S2, S1 and S2, the distance between them is D. Therefore, O is the center point, means that distance is D by 2, OM and OM. Hence, NP distance is, NP is equal to OP plus OM, means X plus D by 2, and MP is equal to, that distance MP is equal to OP minus OM, hence X minus D by 2. From that figure, we conclude that, and by using the Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, draw the perpendiculars from S1 to M. S1M is perpendicular drawn on the screen. Therefore, according to the Pythagoras theorem, in triangle S1PM, according to Pythagoras theorem, in triangle S1PM, therefore S1P is the hypotenuse, its square is S1P square is equal to S1M square plus PM square. PM square. PM means EMP. Therefore, S1P square is equal to S1M. That distance is capital D. Therefore, D square plus PM means MP is equal to X minus D by 2 bracket square. Where A minus B bracket square, that formula is used, and we get the terms D square plus X square A minus B bracket square, A square plus B square minus 2AB. Therefore, X square plus D by 2 bracket square means D square by 4 minus 2 in bracket A into B means X into D by 2. X D by 2. 2 to get cancelled. Hence, the term d square plus x square plus d square by 4 minus 2 to get cancelled minus xd. That equation s1p square is equal to, that equation refer as first equation. Now to find the distance of S2P, that distance S2P means according to the Pythagoras theorem in triangle S2PN. By using Pythagoras theorem, therefore S2P bracket square in triangle S2PN square, S2PN, S2P is the hypotenuse, is the sum of S2N plus Pn square, S2N square plus Pn square, S2N square plus Pn square. Therefore, S2N is equal to capital D. S1M, S2N, that distance is capital D, D square plus Pn is, Pn means NP, NP is equal to x plus d by 2 bracket square. Hence, d square plus, again a plus b bracket square formula, x square plus d square by 4 plus 2xd by 2, 2 to get cancelled. Therefore, d square plus x square plus d square by 4 plus xd. S2p bracket square. That formula referred as second equation. But we can calculate the path difference is S2p minus S1p. The conditions for S1p square and S2p square. By using, subtract the equation, for S2p square minus second and first equation by using from 1 and 2. We get the equation from 1 and 2. Equation number 2 subtract equation number 1 means S2p bracket square minus S1p bracket square is equal to, subtraction from equation 2, d square, S2p square value is d square plus x square plus d square by 4 plus xd minus that equation, d square plus x square plus minus d square plus x square plus d square by 4 minus xd. Then d square plus that term plus minus, then d square plus x square plus d square by 4 plus xd minus d square minus x square minus d square by 4 minus plus xd. Then the terms are cancelled, x square minus x square, d square by 4, d square by 4. We get the remaining terms only, xd plus xd means twice xd. Therefore, S2p square minus S1p square is equal to twice xd. By using again identity as a square minus b square, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. By using that identity, S2p minus S1p is equal to twice xd upon S2p plus S1p. That factor a plus b a minus b, S2p minus S1p and S2p plus S1p, then that term is multiplied. Here we get in denominator term, therefore S2p minus S1p is equal to, and that is known as path difference. Therefore path difference is equal to 2xd upon S2p plus S1p. from figure where the condition is capital D is very greater than for X. Therefore, as S1P is equal to S2P is equal to capital D, where capital D is very greater than for X. Therefore, S1P is equal to S2P is equal to capital D. That formula is used in that term. Therefore, path difference is S1P plus S2P. Then we get the condition for path difference is equal to that condition S2P minus S1P is S2P minus S1P is the path difference. Therefore, path difference is equal to S2P minus S1P is equal to twice XD upon D plus D. Means twice XD upon 2 capital D. 2 to get cancelled. Therefore, XD upon D. Hence, path difference is XD upon D. This is the analytical treatment by using the interference bands. Therefore, path difference is equal to X small d upon capital D, where capital D is denoted by distance between slit and screen, means source and screen. Small d is the distance between two virtual sources S1 and S2, and X is the distance of point P from the center band. Hence, path difference is XD upon capital D. Then, for condition for constructive interference pattern, we get the two conditions when the path difference is even multiple of lambda by 2 and when the path difference is odd multiple of lambda by 2. Then we get the constructive and destructive interference. Then calculate, or for condition for first condition for condition of constructive interference. Constructive interference. Constructive interference. Therefore, path difference is condition for constructive interference pattern. Path difference is even multiple of lambda by 2. Even multiple of lambda by 2. But in that analytical treatment, we get the path difference is XD upon D. Therefore, path difference is XD upon D is equal to even multiple of lambda by 2, means twice n lambda by 2. This is the required condition for constructive interference pattern. Therefore, for first bright band constructive interference pattern, we get the bright points. For first bright point is obtained. First bright point means n is equal to 1. Substitute the value for first bright point, n is equal to 1. Then the distance between the center to first bright band, it is denoted by x1. x1 d upon capital D is equal to 2 into n ची value substitute केली 1 multiply by lambda by 2. Therefore, x1 is equal to 2 to get cancel. Therefore, lambda capital D upon small d. This is the distance of first bright fringe from the center. X1 is equal to lambda capital D upon small d. For the similar type, distance for second bright fringe or second bright point, for second bright point, En is equal to 2. Substitute the value of second bright point En is equal to 2. And the distance of second bright point means x2. x2d upon d is equal to 2 into 2 into lambda by 2. 2 to get cancelled, therefore 2 lambda. Hence x2 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 into lambda by 2. 2 to get cancelled, we get the remaining terms only twice lambda. x2 is equal to 2 lambda d upon d. The distance between two successive bright bands. We get the central interference bands. Center point is obtained bright point. Central bright point. Next, dark point. Next, bright point. Next, dark point. Therefore, dark bright points are obtained. Hence, distance between x1, x2 to x1 means difference between the two bright bands or two bright points is x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 means twice lambda d upon d minus lambda capital D upon small d. We get the lambda capital D upon small d. That distance is known as width or fringe width. It is also known as fringe width or band width between the two successive bright bands. Hence, the bright bands, all bright bands are equally spaced. Difference between the third and fourth bright bands, fourth and fifth bright bands. Therefore, the bright bands are equally spaced in interference bands. Therefore, all bright points are equally distanced or equally spaced in interference bands. Similarly, we can show that for condition for destructive interference pattern, only difference in between them, path difference is here consider that even multiple of lambda by 2. For destructive interference pattern, we consider the condition for path difference is odd multiple of lambda by 2. Now, we see the condition for destructive interference pattern. For destructive interference, means dark point is obtained. Destructive interference, dark point is obtained. Therefore, path difference is odd multiple of lambda by 2. Therefore, odd multiple of lambda by 2 means twice n plus 1 lambda by 2. But we get the condition for analytical treatment, path difference S2p minus S1p is equal to xd upon small d. That condition xd upon d is equal to twice n plus 1 lambda by 2. For first dark point. For first dark point means n is equal to 1. For first dark point n is equal to 1. Therefore, the distance between first dark point from the central point is x1d upon d is equal to n. Substitute the value of n is equal to 1. 2 plus 1 means 3. 2 into 2, 2 into 1, 2 plus 1 means 3. 3 lambda by 2. Therefore, x1 is equal to 3 lambda d upon twice d. And another condition for second dark point. For second dark point, for second dark point means n is equal to 2. Therefore, that distance is x2d upon d is equal to, here substitute the value of n is equal to 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 plus 1 means 5 lambda upon 2. Odd multiple of lambda by 2. Therefore, x2d is upon d is equal to 5 lambda by 2. Therefore, x2 is equal to 5 lambda d upon 2 into d. The difference is between the first and second dark point. Therefore, the difference between two successive dark points is known as fringe width or band width. Therefore, x2 minus x1 is equal to x2 value 5 lambda capital D upon 2d minus x1's value 3 lambda d upon 2d. We get the value for 2 lambda d upon 2d. 2 get cancelled. Therefore, fringe width is denoted by W or X. Fringe width means distance between two successive dark points or bright points is known as fringe width. Therefore, width is equal to lambda d upon d. 2 get cancelled. Therefore, width is lambda d upon d. Hence, dark points bandwidth is also lambda capital D upon d, and for bright point is also lambda d upon d. Hence, dark points and bright points are equally spaced. Hence, show that the dark point and bright points are equally spaced in the interference bands pattern. Now, ask the question in board exam. The most important topic is that analytical treatment of interference band. Give the analytical treatment of two interference bands is obtained. The path difference in between the two waves and show that the dark and bright fringes are equally spaced. The 4 marks question gives a complete explanation and with diagram. Explanation with diagram. Diagram is the most important. Therefore, analytical treatment to interference bands, to find out the path difference S2P minus S1P by using Pythagoras theorem, and S2P minus S1P, that distance is calculated for constructive interference pattern is obtained when the path difference is even multiple of lambda by 2, and again for destructive interference pattern the path difference is odd multiple of lambda by 2. These are the required conditions for the constructive and destructive interference pattern, and obtain the distance between two successive dark or bright fringes is known as fringe width or band width. Hence, show that the bright and dark fringes are equally spaced in interference pattern.